drive so far. One of the many historic huts that are scattered around the high country in New South Wales.
We're Paul and Tan, and we're escaping crowds travelling around Australia in our Troopy. This week we woke up in a place that we don't even recognise and head south, finally crossing the border into Victoria. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you're enjoying our content. We'd love to hear from you too. Enjoy!
Good morning, guys. We've got up this morning and the fog has lifted and the blue skies are showing their faces, thank goodness. I've managed to pop the drone up, and we did have some kangaroos around the campsite this morning, but they've all gone now. So you can get a clearer picture of what this place looks like, because last night you could not see any further than across the other side of the road. It's beautiful. So it's quite open, which we didn't realise when we got here last night, because there was a thick wall of fog all the way directly in front of me now. So we came in from the right and it's just gorgeous. It's really a little unique ecosystem out here. There's all this really fine moss growing on anything that's wood related around here. This kind of like, it's like a lichen, I suppose, like we saw at Barrington Tops. It's really lovely here. I can imagine that, I don't know, you'd hope it was fairly popular because it's just so out of the way. It's fantastic, just the way we like it. So we are hoping to get a bit of sun on the awning to dry it off a little bit, because everything is saturated from yesterday. But I don't think the sun's going to come up for quite some time above the car. So we might just pack her up wet and then pop her out when we get to our next campsite today. We've had brekkie. We're going to go for a quick stroll around, have a bit of a look-see. But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous here. So this place, I think I've already mentioned it, but this place is called Nunnock Campground. And it's part of the South Eastern Forests of New South Wales. Even the sign has got all that lichen growing on it. How cool is that? Nunnock campground and heading south. We're not sure what the roads are going to be like, to be honest. So if all goes to poop, we'll go backwards and turn around and go the other way again. But the tracks that are at this end of the park show as being four-wheel drive only. So we don't know really how bad they are. But if they're anything like this will be absolutely fine. We did have quite a bit of rain yesterday, but we've only just started, so we're not really sure what the tracks will be like. But yeah, nice little drive so far. Still haven't seen a wombat in this forest. We don't know much about the wombats, but does altitude affect where they live? That's a question for all you wildlife people out there, because we're up almost 1,000 metres in altitude, so we wondered whether that... Oh, there's some kangaroos. Sorry, I get a bit sidetracked when I see animals. Oh, there's one going to just skip across the road in front. Right, oh, 2, 3. There's lots of them. Oh, there's a swamp there. There's the swamp. Ah, oh, that's why all the animals are here.
Platforms through there. We could go.
Yeah, let's go and have a walk. Cool. All right, so this is the Nunnock Swamp. We're going to go and have a bit of a squeeze. Oh, just a few mosquitoes around here. Oh, bitey, bitey, bitey. Can feel them. We did spray with mozzie spray before we came out. This would be one of those untouched ecosystems, like nobody would come in here hardly. It would be very much, not much to do with humans at all, which is good.
A lot of ducks over there.
Ducks, frogs, you can hear the frogs. And the native animals would be coming in to get their water. So nice. There'd be fish, wouldn't there? Do you think? It's probably too fresh. But there'd be plenty of bacteria.
And stuff.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't have thought you'd get fish in there.
Yeah. Beautiful. We're actually walking across the swamp right now.
So we're heading out of Nunnock's campground this morning. Gonna head down a little further along the, what do they call this, the Cattleman's Trail?
Cattleman's Track.
Cattleman's Track, in search of Alexander's hut. Not too sure how far along it is down here. I don't think it's all that far. Hopefully we can find him.
look. Wildlife aplenty around here. Oh, this is lovely. How cool is this? So this is Alexander's hut, one of the many historic huts that are scattered around the high country in New South Wales. We've seen so far a few of them. This one is hasn't been restored that much, but it has a bit, but it's not the old stone style. And this one you're allowed to camp in, so you can use it to set up, I guess. There's some even wood here. Oh my goodness. You can use the fireplace. Look at those big pieces of wood. How good are they? And there's even a dustpan and brush that you can clean up after yourself.
Even a rocking chair if you
Oh my gosh, good luck with that. So let's just read up about this place. It was built in the 1920s. It's called a slab hut, referring to the slabs of timber used to construct the walls. It was obviously built for a family, the Robinson family, and they have a group of people called a Friends Group of the Hut. Group of the Hut has been established to volunteer to assist maintain these huts throughout the state. How fantastic.
The sign back there says that it's for kind of emergency shelter purposes only, but then the other sign further up the track said you can actually camp in here if you want, so contradictory, but
yeah. How's that with a house with a view? You'd pay millions for that back in civilization. Absolutely lovely. I mean, it'd be really cold. Look at all the gaps. But still, it's better than being out in the elements. It would certainly be warmer than being stuck out there.
is that idea?
Damn. Alright, looks like we're going back out the way we came in. Strap in. Long drive.
Is that another? I don't know if that one goes
maybe you can
up here, or maybe there's another entry up here.
We'll go and have another look.
Go and have a look.
Yep, we'll go and have a look. Damn, I wonder why it's closed. Looks like a good track too.
Yeah. I don't know, you come 20 kilometres down a trail to find a closed gate. That's a bit odd.
Yeah. I mean, the drive's not horrible, but it's not the point. No, there's no other track. I reckon this is a completely separate track. See, that one, it kind of runs separately.
Yeah.
Well, that's annoying. Oh well. Soldier on. So this kind of reminds us about some of our places back home. Anyone from WA will know Dwelling Up kind of has some similarities to Dwelling Up. It's a bit more hilly, but so we're heading out in the opposite direction to the other campgrounds because we need to get back onto the main road. We're heading across the border today. Yeah, we head across the border into Victoria today, so hopefully we can find a sign because that's proof. Yeah, we're going down to what's the name of the place? Malakuta, that's it. We're going back to the coast. We'll be doing a fair bit of the coast over the next week and a bit. Seen so much wildlife on this road. Kangaroos and wallabies. They're a bit crazy actually. They dart out in front of the car instead of staying where they are. We just missed one not long ago, didn't we? It was kind of scatty all over the place and kind of just missed the front of the car. This is the Bombala River flowing. How gorgeous. So nice. I think so far my favourite, if I had to sum up compartmentalise one little part of the holiday that I've really enjoyed, it's seeing flowing water. Whether that's waterfalls, rivers, streams. I have enjoyed that because we just don't see that. We don't get to see it in WA hardly ever. The only river that we might see is the one that runs through Dwelling Up, which is, you know, the same one all the time. But yeah, I just like that. So whenever we see a creek or a stream, or we get a bit excited and we stop and we savour the moment. So hold on a second. I think we need to go this way. Yes, Kreewa. Yep. Oh, we're getting onto real roads now.
Yeah, down here.
Yep, down this way. Yep. Kreewa Road. Nearly out onto the highway. We're actually going to go and see something that we missed when we were doing the New South Wales coast last week, the week before. Can't remember. Paul said, just off track, Paul said to me, was it this morning you said about not knowing where you are? What was all that about?
Just when you wake up in the morning and you can't remember where you are.
Yeah. So he said, does that ever happen to you? And I said, every day. Every day I wake up and can't remember where I'm waking up because we're usually somewhere different every day. It's actually funny But it's actually a bit scary, and you're racking your brains thinking, oh yeah, I'm here, and then you realise you're not. Yeah, anyway, off the sidetrack. We're going somewhere that we missed before. We'll share that with you very, very shortly. We nearly drove past this spot on the track. Oh my gosh. This is Disaster Bay. Look at that. Wow. I reckon that's probably the nicest view I've seen in a very long time. Where are we going, dear?
This is the lighthouse at the Boyd National Park, I think.
Yep, Cape Green.
Cape Green.
Lighthouse. Yep. We were just talking about lighthouses, and we've only seen, this is only the third one we've seen on our trip. We've been to Byron Bay, Crowdy Bay, and this one. Hopefully we'll get to see some more, because it's another structure that we like to visit other than bridges.
So this is just out of Eden.
Yes.
Where we were, I don't know, a week.
Yeah.
I don't know, a week or...
Just over a week ago,
yeah,
I think.
so ago. And we were going to come out here, weren't we? But the weather was a bit average, and
well, we didn't have time. I hate that expression.
Yeah.
We went, so the Ben Boyd National Park it's a really long stretch of national park. So we saw the tower, which is on the northern part, and then you've got to come out to the main highway from there, and it meant going in again to the southern part, which is where this is, and we didn't really want to backtrack, so we thought, oh well, we've seen some of it. And then the opportunity when we came out of the forest this morning arose that we could come back through this way and go down the coast from here. So we were pretty excited to come back and finish off the national park properly. So, so it doesn't work anymore. That's the new lighthouse. The one behind it, the electronic version. This one's got curtains, so I'm guessing it doesn't work anymore. God, it's windy. I'd have to hold on to that hat. That's a helipad. Gosh, wild coastline. It's really windy here today. Actually, the last time we were here, last week, it wasn't windy at all, was it? It was really warm. Hello. We have just set up camp for the night. We are at Shipwreck Creek Campground, just outside of Malakuta. Exciting, on the way in we saw a deer darted out in front of us and off to the side, which we did not expect. Campground's quite small. There's only 5 campgrounds.
I can move someone on.
Yes, we got there and there was a tent parked in our booked campsite.
See you later.
Yeah, it turns out it was a bunch of kids from a outdoor ed camp that are taking up some of the other sites. Thought they'd move away from their friends and come and camp on our site, so we marched them on. There's only 5 campgrounds here. The campground next to us is a family, and they've obviously got the 3 that are on the other side, and they thought they'd come and move into ours. So yeah, we marched them on, which is okay. So we're just walking down to the beach now, which is about 300 meters from the campground. Apparently there's a little river mouth down here, so we're going to have a bit of a look. We'll show you more when we get down there. So low tide. Be good to have a look at it when the tide's up a bit. How nice! So what's on the agenda tonight?
Oh, just a medley of fried vegetables, really.
And some steak.
And with some steaks.
Yum.
Yeah, coming along nicely, I feel.
Gourmet.
Yeah, always.
Accompanied by
Oh, yes.
to the Brookvale Union. And some nice weather. Bit of a change to last night.
You can see.
I'm on the hunt for some birds. I need to take some photographs, but they're right up in the top of the trees. Come on down, guys.
Thanks again for watching, and your support through hitting that subscribe and like button is very much appreciated. Don't forget to tune in next week as we finally get to explore Victoria. If you're keen to watch some of our other trip episodes, here's some links. Thanks again, and we'll see you all next week. Cheers!